Hey, it's Julio here, Kelowna Mercedes-Benz. Going to do up the video on the 2012 E350 for you. So here it is. What I'm going to do is I'll do a complete walk around of the vehicle for you. We'll look at the condition and the options of the vehicle inside and out, and then I'm going to send this off to you with all that information as requested. So just starting from the front end, vehicle's in really great condition, obviously for 2012, low kilometers on it. I want to show you the front bi-xenon headlamps. You do have those pop-up washers, and you have the front and rear parking sensors, as you can see here. Alright, and I'll show you how that works when we head inside. I'll show you the LED bar on that end. Now, one thing I will point out, just on this one rim and tire, there is some scraping here on the rim, there and there. Otherwise, the rims all the other rims are in really great condition. You do have the cross-drilled braking, so you do get that high-performance brake when it comes to this vehicle, as well as the Pirelli tires on here. We put those tires on all our Mercedes-Benz vehicles as well. So let's head down the side of the vehicle. Show you the other rim and tire. There you go. Now, one thing too, the only scratch that's on this whole car, and it has been touched up, is just right here over top of the wheel well. So if you can see that on the camera, there's a little scratch there and a minor one right here. Besides that, everything else looks really good on the car. Okay. Now we'll head into the back seat. Into the back trunk. I'm going to show you the trunk space in here. These are your releases for your back seats. In here you actually have a first aid kit and 12-volt power source. Alright, and I'll just show you underneath here, as we pop this open, you do have the spare tire and the jack in the rear trunk. Okay, so let's close that up. You do have the power source here to close that up here, and as you can see right there, you do have the rear view backup camera, and I'll show you how that works when we head inside. Now, heading down the side, I'll just show you that rear rim and tire. Heading to the back seats, which are in phenomenal condition. I mean, they don't even look like they've been sat in. And as you can see, you do have the couple cup holders, some added storage. You close that up if you want. There you go. Alright, and then above you've got the basically it's that panel sunroof, so you got the rear sunroof for the lighting for the rear passengers. And I'll show you the paint on the side of the vehicle here, as well up to the front before we head inside. There you go, tire and rim looking good. And we'll head inside. 10-way power adjustable seating, your memory seating, power windows, power mirrors. There's a release for the trunk, power lumbar on the side, power telescoping wheel. So that goes on like that. And when you twist this, it actually gives you a heated steering wheel, which is really nice. I'll show you the front passenger seat and the driver's seat as well. And again, in just immaculate condition. Alright, and I'm going to jump in the vehicle. And what we'll do is I'll turn it over. So I got the key in my pocket here. We'll turn over the engine, and I'll show you the kilometers. So the exact kilometers on the vehicle, 13,995. Okay, now let's just look at the clusters. There's a couple things in here I'll point out. If you could see that little coffee cup there, that's called attention assist. Comes standard on the vehicle. It actually helps detect driver fatigue, so it'll actually tell you to pull over, grab a cup of coffee, or have a nap. The little car right here with the two lines, that's your passive lane keeping assist. So if you do drive over the lane, the wheel will actually pulse, and it'll tell you, hey, you got to drive back into your lane on that end. Okay, as well as you can see the E in there, that's in economy mode. And down here's the button. When you switch it, it goes into S, and that's a sport mode, so that's going to keep your revs up. Think of passing gear, a little bit more of a sportier drive. Speaking of sportier drive, you also have the paddle shifters here, so you can gear up, you can gear down, save on your brakes, or again, just have a little bit more sportier drive, almost like a manual shift. Really nice when it comes to the vehicle. I have the same on mine. Now, you can telescope the wheel as well. Like I had said, you flip that over, there's your heated steering wheel. There's your lighting, all right, on that end. That's your brake release, and that's your foot brake down there, if you can see that, with the lighting that's in the vehicle as we speak. What I'll do is, let's touch on the actual navigation system and the head unit there. So as I'm adjusting it, what I'm using is this controller here, and you can go into the system, navigation. I'll flick this up, there we go. Navigation on that end, and as you're in the navigation, you can scroll down, you can do different map settings, map views, you can go right into your destinations. So lots of options when it comes to the navigation system in here. You got the FM AM radio, satellite radio, CD player, memory card, so you can, put music on a memory card. Music register, what's cool about it is you can actually burn CDs that you have from home. You can burn it to the head unit, so it does have that memory source in the head unit here. USB storage, media interface, you can plug in an iPod, iPad, iPhone. All your songs are going to come up on the head unit, and it's a power source for the vehicle. For the phone or for the system. What's cool about the Bluetooth audio is you can live stream your music right from your phone. So once you've actually hooked up your phone, you've got your phone, which again in here, you can send a call, end a call from the wheel. You can download or call your contacts to the head unit. You can dial out from here, as well as send a call, end a call. And you can also live stream your music to the system, and it'll show your songs that come up. So cool option with the Bluetooth for the phone, a couple different options. You even have a DVD player. When you're in park, you can play a DVD on the system there. Okay, so scrolling down here, you got 3 settings for heated seats, both for the driver and for the passenger. There's your rear shade. So as you can see, it starts to come up as we press that. So rear sunshade, which is nice. And then you've got your front, which is above that light, if you can see in the back, and your front and rear parking sensors. So those are the LED bars there. And what those will do is when you start to pull up to a vehicle, they'll start to fill up, and it'll redline when you're closer to the vehicle as you're parking. So it kind of senses the vehicle all the way around. If there's a passenger, if there's somebody standing in front of the vehicle or on the side, as well as a car when you're pulling into a parking stall. So really nice. You can turn that option off here with the Parktronic. Okay, so that's that button there. Now, what's nice too is this has the direct select lever. So all you do is just pop it up. Let's pop it up into reverse, and there's your backup camera. All right, so you can see the backup camera there and your surroundings of the vehicle. You want to put it in the park, you just push that in, and it goes back into the park mode. Okay, coming down to here, back down, you've got the dual climate control, so the passenger can have their temperature at a certain degree, and same with the driver here. And as you open that up, a couple cup holders, little ashtray, little power source on that end. And this is where your media interface and your auxiliary plugins would be here. We'd give you the cords for that. So there you go. There's the insight into this 2012 E350. This is a phenomenal vehicle. There's the sunroof in the front. I'm going to send this video off to you right away. Let's do a deal on this car. We'll ship it out to you, Vancouver. I know you're going to be really happy when it comes to getting into the Mercedes brand. So once again, it's Julio Diaco, Kelowna Mercedes-Benz. And remember, Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.